John LaRue here, InMotion Baseball. Today what we're going to do is show an exercise to improve the motor control, to strengthen the rotator cuff and the posterior chain muscles of the athlete's shoulder. So in this case, what I have Sean do here is lift his arm up. What I want to make sure I'm doing is understanding that his scapula is still flat and flush with the table. If his arm is too far punched up and that scapula is coming off the table, we're not getting a good control use of it. So what I'm going to have him do is keep that scapula down. He's going to make a fist for me. And what we're going to do is some manual perturbations. You're basically just going to be soft movements initially to start with to challenge him. I'm going to tell him, don't let me move you, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going through his arm. I'm basically applying a little bit of pressure to off-center him. He can use his eyes to see where my pressure is going to be. I'll start with pretty similar pressure and locations, but as he improves on this, what I'm going to do is hold for a little bit longer, hold for a little bit less, different pressures, using a little bit more pressure and less in different locations, and eventually different speed until it's much difficult. And you can see the rotation of his arm is moving a little bit more than it was in the beginning. So once again, we can go from here and really try to challenge him to not let me move him. Eventually we can have Sean close his eyes, and that's going to make it even more difficult. You can see the range of his arm moves a little bit greater. If there was a camera right here and you can see the circle of his arm moving, you can see it's moving a little bit more than it was when his eyes were open, and it was a little bit more constant. So this is a great exercise, a little bit more advanced to improve glenohumeral control, scap stabilizer control, as well as the rotator cuff muscles.